After the death of his only child, multi-millionaire Teddy Risk decides to dedicate his life to needy people. No, this is not a story ripped from the headlines, but the premise of the new NBC show, The Philanthropist. The remote setting of the African jungle and the stages of Prague are just a few of the locations used in the making of NBC's new series, The Philanthropist.
Cookies!
James Purefoy from HBO's Rome takes on the lead role of billionaire bad boy who suddenly realizes his money and power can make a difference.
Business or pleasure?
Oh, must I choose?
He's not an action hero in the classic sense of the word because he finds himself in situations which require action, but it's not like he goes out looking for it.
I know, it's scary.
He's a regular guy, but a billionaire, you know, so not a regular guy at all, really.
Be careful, you're not a superhero, you know.
The series also stars Law & Order's Jesse L. Martin and Neve Campbell, who have both embraced this global production.
Really interesting. I mean, it's obviously a completely different world than the world that we exist in, and I think it's really important to see things like this, and people have been amazing.
Living in New York and coming here, I can't even tell you how phenomenal it is to actually be here. First of all, some of the friendliest people I've ever met. I don't want this to just be a television program about philanthropy. I want it to be a philanthropic force.
The sentiment was felt by cast and crew alike. The producers knew they can't recreate locations like Mozambique, Paris and the street of Lagos in a Hollywood backlot, so there was only one thing to do: actually film there. For director Peter Horton, it made a world of difference.
Half the fun of this show, if not most of the fun of this show, is working with these people, with these faces, with this body language that they just bring with them. It's just a director's dream. One of the things that we thought was key to making this project work was telling these stories authentically. I mean, we know enough about the world now to know when you're faking it and know when it's something that's really happening, it's something real. This is real.
The Philanthropist was shot on location in South Africa and was produced by famed movie director Barry Levinson. From Hollywood, I'm Ron Jacobson.